Don't you dare. Don't you dare. Also,
But Liam, think about it, Liam.
we are not going French.
Mon Dieu!
Welcome, everyone. We are the Grin
Can be
Brothers.
English.
And we're beginning our playthrough of Pokémon... it'd be the bottom corner one.
That one.
Yes. Because we have a effectively pre-secondary... Okay, so we're going to be playing Pokémon Sword. And I do have a character already established because we did Pokken Tournament. But we've got 7 choices for names. One is the one that she had before, which is Katana. But apparently that's actually gibberish. I thought it meant something, it does not. But the other options I've got here are Paraminder,
Can I
Amita.
use my eyes to read them?
Okay, just don't want you to see what their meanings are because it's funny if you don't know. Amita, Manjusha, Rajani, Ila, and Bushra. Ila.
It's the one with the least letters.
I hate when I's and L's are like that.
And
do you know how much that ticks me off?
Yep. Also, I want to point out, I feel like it's the one we are least likely to butcher.
Ila means earth.
Because we are horribly English.
The other ones we had here were Paraminder, which means best.
We've got this amazing cutscene.
Yes, yes. Now, there's going to be a lot going on here verbally, so let's be quiet to experience the glory.
Oh my god!
What?
His facial hair is the steel energy symbol. They had to have done that on purpose. Like, it legit is, isn't it?
Yeah! Oh,
how did I never notice that?
Oh,
why has no one else noticed that? Game Freak, you dirty little... Also, that is an excessive amount of buttons on his waistcoat. And yet he's got none on his actual suit jacket?
Well, as we know from his sort of design, as we'll later see, he's got a bit of a beard belly. It's all to keep it pressed in.
Also, yet again, nothing will ever beat the fact that you can just sit here forever. Rose will not move.
Oh, no, there's something even better than that. The Avengers game in the Greatest Game has something similar, where, like, if there's a quick time thing, you can just not press anything, and the character will just pause, frozen in that position. And there's nothing that stops it, you're just stuck there. The whole world's frozen until you press the button.
Also, we should probably actually read some of these lines. Beautiful cities, and many... I hate the comma followed by an an. I know it's the Oxford comma. I don't care. It sucks. Many Pokemon with which we share our lives. Also, can I point out just how sad Rosa looks?
I mean, he's basically has to work for Leon,
That's
remember?
true.
As
you
we'll
know,
see.
our society is able to thrive.
And he's probably done this like 10,000 times. Rose, we got that! You can continue!
Elephant. Yes, elephant.
It's very convenient the Pinocchs are flying at that point.
They got released. Oh, I can't press the button because he's not finished. You know, maybe if you had voice acting...
Yeah. Yes, Pokemon are rolling around us. In the sea! In the sky! Rose, you're really dragging this out, aren't you?
Right now. Any one of us could be Pokemon. Also, like,
to be fair,
the crowd literally never shuts up. This isn't how crowds work. Normally when you've got a dude started being like, and those of
they're
us
actually quiet for it.
who choose to raise and train Pokemon to do battle and to compete, they're not, the crowd aren't going, oh my god!
Ah, it's Rose! He's got an elephant!
We call them Pokemon trainers. As you know, because that is literally what a society is built around. We cannot live without Pokemon trainers.
We know this! Woo!
But I'm getting carried away, explaining the basic facts of life. Like, did you know?
This is what I have to put up with. This is the intelligence of my people.
You breathe air automatically. You don't have to try. Your body just does it. Allow me to introduce myself, because you idiots are just brain dead. I am Rose, the only reason this country functions.
I have so much depression from being the sole reason we are actually all alive.
Turn your gaze towards... Galar's region's greatest Pokemon trainer, your undefeated champion. It's time for Champion Leon's exhibition match.
Yeah, you just got...
Oh my god, he exploded! Alright, so... Hold on. One, there's nothing on the floor to trigger those. So that implies Leon just ran in with a bunch of smoke bombs, and as he sprinted onto the field, just started chucking them at the floor.
To be fair, that is very Leon-like. I could have endangered thousands.
One of these has shrapnel in them!
You know I don't lose balance, Raphaham. I hope the shrapnel didn't hurt you too much. Charizard, Dynamax...
Wait, the battle's not even started yet!
Yeah.
Kill him! No one dares challenge my authority, Ryan!
I was interrupted with some me time between me and Charizard. Oh god, what's up with the sky? Why is the sword there?
I didn't expect that one! Sheep.
There's some letter figgies. I can't tell. I can't read from here. Can I read?
I can't read. That's a woman's job! We'll explain that in a bit, don't worry. I assume it might not get explained this episode, which will make that very awkward, but...
So last game the mother owned a Meowth. Now this one owns a Munchlax? It's like...
Yes, the most galar of Pokemon. Munchlax.
Hmm.
Hello!
Oh, shut your flashing new phone, Ela!
For a sec, I thought it... Like, my brain didn't read the name, it just read Innit. Which would have been perfect. Also, those light switches are bloody huge!
Also, that eye still ticks me off!
Yeah, I know. We are watching Lee's exhibition match on it. You can't cheer him on with your hands full.
So for people who don't understand, this is what a British person can actually sound like.
The only way to properly cheer Lee...
You know, the proper way to properly cheer Lee...
Yeah, let's just skip this line, Reed! Cool, blimey, it's up, innit?
Didn't expect to see you here today, dear! Isn't this the big day?
Everyone just sounds the same.
Yeah, that's exactly why I came running over to get Ela. Never mind watching the match now. I got it recording at home anyway. I record all my brother's matches.
It makes me feel the love no one gives me.
Sometimes I
edit my face over him so I can finally experience what it means to be loved.
I enjoy watching the matches from the outside the window, whereas my parents watch inside.
They didn't give me a bedroom.
And Lee always brings presents when he visits, so I wouldn't forget that bag if I were you.
You mean the man that I've never met despite being your childhood friend and the fact that he raised you? Yeah! I've got to run!
See ya, man!
His accent has completely changed. Well, he's got brain damage.
Ela's having tea.
Are you... Wait, can you literally just like... Could I have just sat there and had her stare off into nothing forever? It's also a black tea.
Yeah. Maybe some Earl Grey. I gotta be honest though, English breakfast black tea is easily the worst black tea. This is apparently a Charizard pose. I don't know why.
I don't think Charizard could do that.
I want to see Charizard try and do that. Just... It's... Can you imagine a stubby-legged Charizard trying to spin around like that?
Oh hey! That's uncanny.
Well, the Eevee plushie.
No, the colour of the Joy-Cons.
They're the exact same. Huh.
Does it do that?
I don't know.
I'm pretty sure mine were red and blue.
Hold on here. Are you telling me that Game Freak, with all their programming inefficiencies, programmed that instead of all the most basic things they could have done?
Potentially. That or it's just the colour of it anyway, but I'm pretty sure mine were red and blue.
Mm.
How's played a game? No.
X and Y still have the funniest situation.
What is that?
Beads?
It looks like it's supposed to be a wind chime, or... We don't have a door.
No.
Why?
Your mother doesn't have a bed.
Well, I assume that's what that way is. You're just not allowed to see it. Like, there is more of the house. So, we don't need 3 light switches for a single room. What? Do we talk to you?
Oh, don't you look a treat. I knew that bag would suit you. Now hurry along. Hop is weighing, isn't he?
Shouldn't she be a farmer? No going into the death forest that we live next to. Like,
it's a common thing for protagonists.
literally, the last kid that went in there died. The fog consumed him. He never returned. He was meant to have the third Pokemon, but the
Look, Ela,
fog...
you don't need to keep brushing yourself down that many times. You only just went out the door.
Surrounded
also
by
a buddy.
filth. Yeah,
Again, surprising lack of Galar Pokemon around in our household. I think your mother's racist to her own kind.
maybe she's not originally from Galar. Ha ha ha!
Have a look at you, Ela. That old bag looks like it could pull you over.
Yeah, and if you dare talk smack to me again, Hop, I'll beat you to death with
At
it.
least you know it should hold anything Lee might bring, like actually caring for me.
Please,
Attention!
I just want to feel the warmth embrace of love.
Oh, Wooloo, but what's it doing there?
I don't know, Hop. Maybe it's because we're surrounded with sheep. They live here. I think it's got
What's
brain
that?
damage.
Never
though.
seen one of those!
It definitely got
Oh,
brain
you silly
damage.
git! I see what you're up to. Don't go using tack on that fence, which is clearly roll up because you're rolling.
Now you listen. No going past that fence. No. You will be consumed by the mist and devoured alive. Everyone knows there are... Okay, right, so they say there are scary Pokemon living in the Slumbering World.
It's a... You just find...
When you actually go into the Slumbering World, it consists
like
of
Rookies and
Rookies, the squirrel that poops itself,
Skivets.
and like, I think the bugs in it.
Yeah.
And then you go further down,
And it's like Galarian wheezing.
and it's, yeah, Galar, Weezing, and a couple psychic types, I think. I don't even really
It's not
remember.
scary.
It's like, I don't think Doug Dimmadome is that intimidating.
To be fair, I would not want to suddenly encounter Doug
Oh.
Dimmadome in the middle of a foggy
It's not
forest.
taken care of. You told a sheep no.
It's still
It's-
smacking into it!
Let's race. Okay, but I physically can't beat you because A, you just cheated with a head start. B, I'm not allowed to move.
I'm so glad I
during
hit
the
you with
cutscene.
my freeze ray! Eh.
That just
He
made me
does
think-
realise saying no won't stop me at all.
That just made me think of Despicable Me. Freeze me!
Oh, also talk to that guy just so you know. I just want to make a funny joke here. Nexomon has that same kind of guy, except the person who says that line is like, technology sucks!
In my brain, I
Also,
just
it's
read
really
it
weird.
in like Tager's voice. The power of science! Yep, we've been able to do that for a bit. Just game.
You can actually go outside and battle people with Pokemon!
Generic way to stop your progress. Yeah, I know.
Ela! I'm just looking for you! Trying to find him when he lives right next door, right?
You remember where he lives, right?
Yeah, you know where little Leon lives!
Mini Leon's right there. We're getting nowhere. I've not done anything.
Oi, Mum! You do realise that no one in England has fridges that advanced. It has a touchpad on it!
So, I'm sure someone in England has a smart fridge.
Mum, isn't it weird? There's only pictures of my brother, but none of me!
Why is there a stranger breaking into my house along with the next door neighbour's kid? How are you doing, Ella?
Oh, and you brought along Ela. Hello, dear.
Who's that stranger with you, Ella? I don't
Yeah,
recognize.
but where's Lee? Have you got him crammed in the cupboard? Oh no, we wouldn't put him in your room, Hop.
He's still not here for the 100th time. Honestly, Hop, learn some patience. This is why we don't give you dinner.
He's probably only just graced us with his presence in Wedgehurst. Unlike you.
You can
who's
hear the
graced us-
blessed cheering in the distance. They praise the very walky grounds as he deserves. Yeah, so hopeless with directions that he gets lost.
You know Lee is hopeless with directions, his one character flaw.
You know
Did
Lee
that?
is a normal human being. Like Ryan!
Lee only ever gets to his destinations by a divine providence.
I'll make sure he doesn't get lost along the way. She doesn't have a name tag.
Oh, will you? Yeah, that probably is for the best. Try
We'd
and
much
hit lock,
rather
please.
spend time with him than you, after all. Please, come with me.
You still never met my big bro, right?
Yeah, despite the fact that we are childhood friends.
Every time he visited, you were weirdly enough at Nando's. What a coincidence! How is it that every time I was at Nando's? It's like I was compelled to not want to see this man, even though he should be...
Nando's isn't even good food.
Yeah, even though he
Right, so we are going to take a tour of this house. I know everyone else is pointing this out. But, Leon's trophies, Leon's medal,
the perfect picture frame where
Leon's...
they could have displayed as someone else.
Leon's childhood uniform. I think that's actually a picture of his grandparents and then some mountains.
Looks like a Chinese geisha in the
I think
corner
that
there.
might be the grandmother. Would be my guess.
Leon.
More Leon. And a picture of the stadiums. There's 2 pictures of the stadium there. And at least 3 pictures of Leon. Just a bunch of art. And then Leon's room.
Why do you need 4 pillows?
I have 4 pillows. I misread those box. I know they're like Pokemon gibberish, but for some reason my brain read gay. A clock with no...
I'm sorry, you ruined the hats for me, Raph. You ruined the hats. I'm just seeing these hats.
Poggers! Also...
Are those my hats?
The clock has no clock hand.
I don't need time. It's a...
Time bends to my will! That's not how it works, Leon.
Time's a man-made concept! No, the perception
And then we
of time's
come
a
into...
man-made... Time is a man-made concept!
What is-
I made time!
Apparently Hop's room.
Oh, and of course, the 3 most famous Pokemon of Galar. These represent all things British.
Not a single one is a Galarian Pokemon.
And a Wii Fit board?
A picture of Leon.
Ah, Hop's pretty
I
lucky.
think that's actually a PS4.
It looks like
or an Xbox.
No offense, yeah, that's why Hop's decided. You didn't get a Nintendo item!
He does have a Nintendo item. He just puts it the wrong way round.
You can't even put it right! No one showed me!
Random... No one loves me enough!
I don't get 1 pillow!
Hop, you disgusting fiend! That's recyclable! No wonder they disown me. And he's got the correct number of light switches.
Further reasons to have him decide.
That's a picture of Leon's back.
Also, no, I don't understand why they made Purloin stand up on its hind legs. It looked perfectly good before, and yet it looks so weird like that.
Yeah.
Its body was not designed to stand on its hind legs.
So yeah, in short...
You're torturing the poor cat.
They very clearly hate Hop. Wait, hold on a second.
We haven't even got our first Pokemon. It's 20 minutes.
There's not even enough umbrellas in there for the family.
Again,
No.
Hop doesn't have one.
No, yeah, Hop doesn't have an umbrella. Leon's wouldn't be stored here. There's an umbrella for the grandparents and the mum, and then a walking stick for both grandparents. He doesn't even have boots. Jesus Christ, they really don't love him.
Hey, Ela, I took care of that kid.
I executed him.
He called me Lil Leon, just triggering all my trauma.
I don't really know what happened. Everything just went red.
Only remember, Ela, wild Pokemon come out of nowhere if you walk through patches of tall grass.
Actually,
That's
they
what
come
happened
out
to
of
my
nowhere.
younger brother.
Even if you don't walk through patches of grass.
I've got my Wooloo with me, so I'm ready for battles against wild Pokemon, of course.
You're level 3 Wooloo.
He's the only one who's cared for me. But not you, Ela, so we'll steer clear of the tall grass as we go.
Oh, I could probably just go borrow the Munchlax or Budoos from my mother. Could you imagine that? You don't get the starter because you just have a Pokemon already? Oh, actually, to be fair, Leon... Well, no, I'm pretty sure Leon gives Hop a Pokemon because it's like, hey, I think you're related to me. At least that's what people keep saying. And here it is, the big man himself, which we'll see next episode.
I hope you enjoy this very speedy and efficient playthrough of Pokémon Sword.
Honestly, I'm just having fun insulting the characters of this game. But yeah, like, comment, subscribe for this. Oh my god!
What now?
I can't even use the mock-up thumbnail I made for this episode.
You can. It's funnier. We're tricking people. We totally got started this first.
Clickbait! Does it count as clickbait?
Just have a random picture of any of the characters and just put a glow around them. It seems to work nowadays.
That's true. Or, like, paint their eyes red.
Yeah.
Leon is evil? Question marks?
Well, yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Cheer, everyone!
Like, comment, subscribe. I already said that. Bye.